Yeah, in the line of, say, you talked about the stocking rates and all that. In the line of helping the situation, is there anything being done with the likes of yourselves, Teagasc, to see is it workable? Like, I would always have a vision on the suckler herd that we should be producing a cow that should rear 2 calves, to be quite frank about it, because one on their own isn't able to do it. Do you know what I mean? And is there any tie-up or any work being done by Teagasc and the likes of yourselves, which actually would help in the line of the stocking rates and all that, that a good quality calf from the dairy herd could be brought over? I know that there's the ordinary, the dairy beef side, I understand that, but I would always be of the view that, like, it's tough going to make money out of one calf, out of one cow. And I've talked to some people that would have interest in the likes of that. Is there any research being done or anything being done by Teagasc to see how workable that is, and if it would help both sectors? Because, like, there's pressure as well, I think, that everyone needs to know it coming on. Like, I've seen full U-turns being done on the likes of the export by some out in Europe. Do you know what I mean? And there's a lot of headwinds, and I'm just wondering, is there any sort of a think tank, come solution tank, come work being done to, say, promote certain things like that, which may help both sides?
Yeah, no, look, we don't underestimate the challenge that's out there for the suckler calf to pay for the maintenance of itself and its mother. It's a huge ask. You know, Teagasc have done work. They've done work in conjunction with ICBF on the DBI, the Dairy Beef Index, and, you know, it's absolutely critical that the offspring of the dairy herd that's going to be sold is fit for purpose in the beef industry, and whether that's to double suckle or indeed to go from calf to weaning or calf to finish, it's absolutely critical. And I think, you know, we all need to, and in particular with recent events, recognise that, you know, the offspring of the dairy herd has to be fit for purpose and have a value within the beef industry. Equally, I suppose its contribution to the beef industry needs to be acknowledged. You know, where up again 56, 57% of the kill comes from the dairy herd.
Okay.
But I suppose, and that's why I suppose it's very important, Deputy Fitzmaurice, that there is a cooperation and a unitedness rather than maybe the divide that has crept in the last decade within the industry from a beef perspective in that regard. And we would be very open to encouraging, whether it is Teagasc, ICBF, or indeed anyone else, that there would be cooperation.
I think one thing we need to do as a committee, we need, and I propose it, I don't know whether to be seconded, but we need to see, you're talking about the EPA report being held up for so long on you that you didn't get it. I think there's a duty on the EPA to, you know, give it to the likes of yourselves and indeed publish the thing for the betterment of all, first of all. And I think that we will, when the department comes in, on the phosphorus, what you've outlined there, you're 100% correct in saying most of the sewerage of the country, like, is let off when there's a big flood in most places. Let no one go trying to say that it's a foolproof system. And I think that we have to find out, and I don't know scientifically if there's someone else say that it's different or whatever, but we need to find that out when they come in later on, and we will do that.
Okay.